What's up, guys? I'm Turbo John. Welcome back to the YouTube channel. I got some cool stuff happening today. Today, we are getting the car ready. We're putting slicks back on it, but we're going front side racing. That's right. We're done with the backside for right now. We're going front side racing. Let me show you what we got to do. Comment, like, and subscribe. Go to turbojohnracing.com if you want to grab some hats and t-shirts. Appreciate it, guys. All right, guys. Well, here you go. Front side racing is something we have not done in a while. We have been backside racing. We've been radial racing. We have not been front side slick racing in a minute. So let me show you what we got done. We've done a few things here. So the first thing we done, these TBM brakes, we kind of been struggling. I was reading the instructions. Reading instructions is probably a good thing, right? So it said occasionally you need to take some 80 grit sandpaper and kind of sand down the face. So we did do that a little bit. It apparently knocks the pad material off, and it definitely gets it. You can't really see those. You see the little bit of grooves in it, but you can't feel it with your finger at all. And the sandpaper, it eats up the sandpaper because obviously it's metal. So we done that, both of the backs. Going to do the front. We changed the bar angles. So the front one on the bottom stayed the same. We moved the bottom one up on the rear end there. We moved that one down, and then we moved that one up. So we went from like 110% anti-squat to 70%, and it's really long. We changed the back springs. We got all the weight out of the car, so all the weight's gone. I did have to get that piece of weight there out. So that's what we have been doing so far. And so now we're done with the back. We are going to change the settings, and the reason I know exactly where to put this is because last time we had it out in October, I've got all the settings wrote down. I am going to change the low speed rebound a little bit based on our conversation with Ion, with John Mellon. I appreciate him giving us some pointers on that. We're going to try to let the back end come up as it goes down track. So what we're doing now, in my little garage, we have taken the Hoosiers off. So the Hoosiers are off, and they still got some decent tread on them, and they're pretty soft. I mean, they're the CO7s, but they're not, super, they don't have a ton of tread. They're down to the very first part of the wear bar. Basically, when you get these things new, it's almost like they have two holes. You've got one hole right here, and then you got one that's a little taller. So we got some new Mickey Thompsons. So these are the Mickey Thompson front sides. These are the 28 10.5 stiffs. You cannot run a W. 3055S, I think it is. So we're fixing to do this. And so let me show you what you have to do. When you have slicks, now I don't have the new fancy bead liners. Those things are pretty cool. Looks like a kind of a pain in the butt to change them and put them on. These are McFab double bead locks Pro Stars, and you can change this stuff in the house. But one thing that you have to do, you've got to put a tube in it. So the tube, if you look, there's like a mold release stuff in there, but this is really, wow, it's really kind of, it actually feels like it. Huh. That is weird feeling. Like on my fingers, like it almost feels like it's already got baby powder in it. That's what you're supposed to do, right? You're supposed to put baby powder in it so the tube doesn't stick. But it's not, I don't know what that is. I don't know if I should clean that out or not. Probably not. Well, anyway, baby powder in the tubes because you don't want the tubes to stick. So my baby powder is in the trailer. So I just went and found, I think it's going to work. Hold on, let me show you what I found. I don't know if it's going to work or not. What do you think? Healing and medicated body powder. I mean, it's baby powder, but it is medicated. It's got menthol in it just a little bit. So I guess it's cooling. Maybe the menthol will help the tire stay cool. What do you think? Good idea or bad idea? Well, we're going to put it in there. Basically, what you do is you have to really coat it, right? Woo! So it's hard to do this with one hand. Hold on. Okay, that was kind of hard to do with holding the camera, but notice they've got the marks on them. They're both supposed to be 87.5, but you got to get the baby powder. In this case, the body powder, probably the same stuff. Get the sidewalls real good, and you get it everywhere. Basically, what's got to happen is it's very important that the tube and the tire never grip each other. You want them to be able to slide across each other because that will cause issues. Never had it happen, but it does look like it will. Now this is a 14-inch wide wheel. The way this one is, they're offset a little bit more, so it's got a little bit more back spacing on it. But this, I mean, it's still pretty easy to do. Essentially what you want to do is I'm going to put the tube in the tire, and then you have to carefully put it down over the wheel. Now something that I do is the way this is done, remember the tube's got the hole that comes through here. You can see this lip here is narrower. So this one is always easier to pull up and around. So flip the wheel over and go on from the back side. Hang on a second. All right, boys. Well, I just suck as being a YouTuber. My bad. Tires are on. I got them on last night. Everything went good. Mounting, no issues. I want to show you something else in here too. The shock. When you look at the shock, you see the shock is not bottomed out in there. It is pushed up because this car is going to squat now. It squats about a 1/2 inch to 1 inch. And so you got to make sure that you got plenty of room. So ride height is about where it needs to be. I measure, the way I keep up with my ride height, you just measure from the floor to the back fender. And you see this is mostly flat. It's actually up a little high in the front, which that's okay because we're fixing to jack up the front so we can scrub sand the front brake rotors. But we got these 100-pound springs on the front now, and we need to actually lower them down just a little bit to get the ride height, you know, back down a little bit. When we moved all the weight, that did let it settle down some in the front, but we want to drop it just a little bit more, and then I think we'll be in good shape. So let's do that real quick. Shouldn't take but a minute, and then we'll be ready to go testing. We're going to be ready to go testing tomorrow. Did I tell you where we're going to be testing at? So we're heading to Rockingham Dragway. They got a brand new surface, first 90 feet. They've been working on it. It's going to be very, very well prepped. We're taking my car, little Randy's car, and we're going to go do some testing. Coming out in 2 weeks up there. So Rockingham Dragway, Duck's going to be there with his series. We're going to be racing little Randy's car, the red car in X275. And we're also going to be running mine in the No-Billet 10.5. So we're really excited. It's going to be really fun. You know, hopefully it runs good and we can get some good information tomorrow on both cars. That's the game plan. So Rockingham Dragway, we're going to be there tomorrow. So when y'all see this video, it's going to be Friday night. Saturday, I might try to go live from the track a little bit, but Sunday, hopefully Sunday morning, we'll tell you how it did. I'm going to probably show you the ETs on mine and for sure on Randy's. Since we're just going to be testing, so it's going to be fun. Just a few more things to finish up on the front of the car, and we're going to be ready to go to the track. Really, really excited. Oh, and I didn't even point it out on the wing back there. Notice I got the wing back down out of back of the track trim, so the back wing is back down on the car. Took some rake out of it, so leveled it out so we don't have the great big wing on the back anymore. Make it squat. Hopefully it works. It hadn't been on slick since October as far as like front side trying to go fast. Tune-up I got in it right now. If it goes and doesn't tire shake and everything works pretty good, it ought to go really fast. We're trying to go like 4.30's, 4.40's on slicks. That's what we need to be. That's where we need to be. That's where, you know, I think that No-Billet 10.5, they might be a little bit faster than that, but I think that'll get us competitive and make it so we can go some rounds if we, you know, get lucky. All right, guys, comment, like, and subscribe. We'll see you later.